Hi, warm greetings to everyone. First of all, I would like to welcome and thank you, each one of you, for joining this webinar today. So, in today's session, I will be discussing about transforming customer support with Elea Assistant and the AI bots and the data intelligence and how you can use them to enhance your customer experience and obviously the next gen automation in your organizations. So I will explore in today's webinar the latest AI powered features that are introduced in Faveo and that are designed to enhance the automation, improve your efficiencies, and deliver smarter customer support experience. So, before we dive into details, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Shivangi Goswami, working as a customer support lead at Faveo. And before we proceed further, I would like to give you a brief overview of our company, Faveo Helpdesk. So, we began our journey in 2009. Since then, we are be continuously developing since 2015 and enhancing our product by introducing many new features and so on. So, a brief about Faveo. Faveo is actually a multi-channel help desk solutions that provides both the solutions of your help desk and service desk, and also you can even host this help desk and service desk in your own premises as well. And also, we are proud to hold multiple industries recognized certifications including ISO, NASCOM, HIPAA, and ITIL ITSMs by PeopleCert, and also reflecting our commitment to quality, security, and best practices in service management. So today's Favio integrates seamlessly with platforms like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, various telephony services, SMS provider, and now the latest AI capabilities that I will be showcasing in this webinar. So now let's begin by understanding why AI has become such a crucial part of modern customer support. So, what AI is transforming customer services from a reactive model to a proactive models with the intelligence experience. So, what happens is like in the traditional support services, we often rely on manual responses and human interventions, and because of that, what happens is which could actually lead to delays, inconsistency, and limited scalability. So with AI, what will happen is the business can now improve their customer support. They can provide instant solutions and also 24 into 7 assistance as well. So they can use virtual agents, they can use chatbots to minimize their manual task and enhance their productivity. So that what happens is like even customer sentiment is being analyzed and also they are being understand and the issues are being resolved on priorities. So Elea AI, which has been introduced, doesn't just automates your response. So it also evolves with every interactions, which this agent is having with your customers. So continuously improving the accuracy, the personalizations, and so on. So in today's webinar, I will be having a closer look and walking and driving through the adoptions of the AIs and how it will help you in your support systems, not only you, even your agents also. So now the main things which I have discussing is about the speed, the 24 AI support assistance, the insights, the automations, and how you can use the bots and the AI features to just to enhance your organizational services, and how this will actually help in your productivity, in your organization's productivity. So now uh, now there are actually four major factors driving these changes. So first is the customer expectations, the ticket volume, manual limitations, and the AI solution. So by all these four factors, what I mean is like, let's start with the fast going environment. What happens is like your customers are not waiting for any, they are expecting instant solutions to their resolutions. So for them, they're resolving their priorities, their issues are always on top priorities. They want a personalized connections with you. Personalized connections means that they want all their queries to be resolved on high priorities and so on, and also the consistent support for every channels. So what happens is like if you are using various channels like chat, emails, WhatsApp or so any other social media. So what happens is like all your agents are responding, and it will actually, what will happen is, in if you are having a huge amount of customers and you are having multiple sources in which they can reach out and the workforce is less, at that time what happens is like at that time the delays in responses happens. And not only at the customers end, so these are actually the customers expectations. They expect their resolution to be fast over here. And the next challenging thing which every organization faces is about the ticket volume trend. So as the business scales, the number of customers obviously increases, and with this customer, as this customer experiences increases, the queries also increases rapidly. So handling this growing requests manually becomes overwhelming even for the agents, and often it results in the slower responses and the delay in resolutions. So now, with the manual limitations is like, suppose what happens is like your agents are actually getting there would be n number of issues which your customers are raising. It can be low priority issue, it can be high priority issues, and if you're having such a great volume ticket trends, it would be actually difficult for you to track and respond on spot and on high priority for to each and every customers. See, actually what happens is like every organization is valuing their customers, so but also seeing the main ticket volumes, and over here the AI comes into the solutions. So what AI can do is it can truly make a difference. It helps you to automate the routine queries, ensures accuracy and consistency. By accuracy and consistency, I mean is like if there are certain queries which are being raised by your clients again and again, or suppose there are multiple clients who are raising the same query, so instead of any manual agent responding to a simple queries for those low level or low priority issues, instead of using your man force over there, you can use the AI agents as well. And not only this agent can also help you in your agents as well, which we will be discussing in this webinar. So now meet Elea, your smart AI assistants. So the sources from which it can use is the ChatGPT and the Gemini. So the configuring Elea is very simple. It's a small plugin, and also this Elea is actually supported in both the Faveo help desk, and even if you are using Faveo service desk, even this feature is available in both the products. Elea Assistant is there to help you no matter what the product and plan you are using. So, and the source which what you need to do is you just need to have an APIs from the Gemini and the Chat GPT, and then rest all work will be done by the Elea. So Elea will actually what we are gonna do is we are gonna train our agents with some data source. So whatever data which we are feeding to them, so yeah, with those data this Elea and bots will work. So now first phase, these are the current functionalities which Elea will be able to do. They will be able to generate the articles. So by articles means that while responding to the customers, if you want to generate a quick article about what is about your organization or any such details, any small details which you want, and you want a quick response, quick article generation, at that time you can use Elea. I will be demonstrating how we can use all these features in this webinar. This is just an introduction. And also, Elea can work as an individual agent in your system. So like your other agents who are present in your organization, even Elea can work as a virtual agent, as an independent agent to work on your tickets and to resolve your tickets. And it can handle repetitive tasks without any hesitations. And also not only to your customers, even your agents can get help from the Elea. So it will help them in writing assistance. By writing assistance, what I mean is, suppose if we are drafting any mail, if we are drafting a long mail or a paragraph or anything, any reply which we are giving, and we want an assistance like some grammar check, some tones we want to say, like I want to sound professional, you can train Elea AI. What it will do is it will help you in setting that tones to just to make an impactful replies and ensure the professional communications. After this, we have a conversation widgets. So conversation widgets is actually a widget which you will have in your overall help desk system. So what will it happens is like a real time chat tool it will be. Like suppose if even if someone is working on a ticket and if they want to have a quick question, they can chat with Elea in using the chat tools. And in the conversation widgets, it will be, this agent will be able to answer the queries which the other agent, which the personal agent is asking to the AI. Also, as I already said, grammar and spell checks can also be done by the Elea AI. It also has a advanced knowledge base search, priority decider. So Elea is actually about how you are training your Elea AI. Totally depends upon what data source you are giving and how you are training your AI. For your training, it will work. Reply, suggestion, sentimental analysis. Also, what will happen is this Elea will also be able to analyze the sentiments, like is the customer frustrated, is the customer unsatisfied, is his issue a top priority for him. So that emotional sentiments can also be understood by the Elea. So now, and also what happens is like it can also summarize your ticket. Suppose in a ticket you are having 50 to 60 conversations, and reading each and every ticket reply, every thread becomes hectic for you. So what Elea can do is Elea can summarize your ticket with all the key points, with all the notes, subject lines, and activities that were done within that tickets. Thank you, detector. And also, not only this, it can also help you and support you in different languages. So now I will be giving you a live demonstration on these features. Here you can see, as I already introduced, I said it would be present as an plugin in your system. So once this plugin is there, you just need to, in the settings, you can set what you are using. Either you can use ChatGPT or Gemini. It is up to you which assistant you require. And these are actually the features which I was already discussing, like the article generation, virtual agents, and so on. Okay, so now let's talk about the data source which I was telling about. So these are actually the Elea data source. So now in this data source, we can feed Elea with all the documentations, PDF files, with the article links, with your website links, with the YouTube links, and so on. So this data will actually help your AI agents and also your bots in helping out to your customer's query and also to your agents as well. So like if like I have just added a simple query like how to reset your password. This is a sample. Can I track the status of my ticket? These are some FAQ questions. Some text based content also. What is the ticket assignment process? Some documents I have uploaded like asset input sample I have added over here, and also the knowledge base category. So what this knowledge base category is about, suppose if you are creating any article in your system like this. So I have created one sample article. You can see over here how Elea AI data source can work in Faveo Helplex. So now instead of feeding this already generated data again to the data source, there is a very simple button over here, like whatever articles you are creating. If there is a choice, if you want to train Elea also with this articles or not. So even if you are having any previous articles, you will get this options as well. If you're giving it as yes, then yes, your agents, your AI agents and the bots will be aware of this article, and whatever the details that you are adding, even the details of the image will also be fetched over here. So once whatever articles you are adding and you are selecting it as a data source over here, those articles can be visible over here. It will automatically visible over here. And also you can add your website's link. So for adding a website link, so you can add your website URL, the number of pages which you want to show for your website. If you are using a bearer token, you just need to add the token over here. And also your YouTube channel, your organization's YouTube channel as well. So this is all about giving the datas and training the AI. Suppose we are frequently adding some questions in FAQs. Like today we added 5 questions. Some other agent added 4 questions. This way, and also what we are doing is we are disabling. Like I don't want Ilya to currently work on this or give any response related to this. So at that time, what I can do is I can simply deactivate it. So once any query or any article is deactivated, Elea agent will not discuss anything about it. So it can just give you a generalized response that yeah, we can get back to you, but it won't give any specific information as you have deactivated, and you can always activate it. So once, suppose if you had added any queries over here, so what Elia can do is you just need to train over here. So these are actually the training the data sources over here. So if you're clicking on this, what will happen is Elia AI will be getting trained for this questions specifically. Okay, and also you can do it in bulk. The bulk action is also there. So this was about the data source, and how now you will be using is about the bots. So for your reference, there will be some bots, default bots which are present in the system. So this bots is actually about having a travel agency, just an example which we have created. Like it's a travel assistant bot, and it will help you out on how to, like, about the assistant. So whatever the configurations which we are making this flows, I will also discuss how to make this flows in this webinar. So this is just an overview, a sample which I have created over here. So once this sample is created, I can have the same over here. So like suppose if I have responded like hello, then over here the bot is responding like, okay, this bot is acting like a travel agent, like similarly how I have added it over here. And now we can have the questions, whatever questions which I am feeding over here will be given to me. So it can be work as a travel agent bots also, like yes, let's go. So please help me with the phone number. Now I will give the phone number over here, and now it is asking me the next question. Whatever flow I've made, it will ask me the next question, like what I want, like please book a flight for me. And now it is asking from where you want to depart. So suppose I want to depart from the Bangalore, and now what is my destination? It is Mumbai. So now it will ask me for the date. Now I'm adding the dates, and now it is asking me to add a suitable time. And do you want to wish to travel back or not? Number of travelers, and so on. So now once the bot is completed, it will end the conversations like this. Not only this, we can even have a record of the conversations which we are having. So if bot is having a conversation with an agent, it will get tracked over here. So all the conversations which I'm having, it will be over here. And if we want to filter out certain data, it will can filter it out over here by sorting it. So not only this, it can also work in the natural languages which you are giving. Okay, you can add the question answers, you can train your own languages over here. So in configurations, if you are enabling the natural language detections, so what will happen is Elia will actually, this bot, not Elia, this Elia bot will actually discover the language which customers is speaking and reply to them accordingly. So it totally depends upon the data source and so on. So now let's create a sample bot over here. So, so for clicking the sample bot, it is now I will be adding a display picture for this. So let me add this. It will ask for the size, resolutions, and now I'm adding as a sample bot too. So now this is a sample bot. Now what happens is like no, currently not only in this Elia widgets, it will be like this bots, you can use it for your WhatsApp as well, and Facebook and messengers is also coming soon. For now I'm selecting the Elia widgets, and the label is like a general bot I'm creating. So once I've created this bot over here, so this is a bot which I created just now. So over here, what I can do is I can configure. Now the basic configuration starts, like how I will build a bot. So now just I will be adding a this flows name, like get the company details. Suppose just an example I'm adding, get the company details. Now over here I will add a word like hi. Uh, Please let us know about which details you require. Suppose this is just an example I'm adding over here. Now, if I want to have a drop down option like I showed in the previously, So I can get the response either from the articles, buttons, and all custom drop down. Even I can get the feedback from the clients, like I can even ask them for images as well. So this will actually help you out if you want to have some transaction details or finance related details. You can even ask them, like, share the screenshot of the product purchase date and so on. So now, for now, I'm creating a drop down. So with the drop down, I will be adding, like, give me the company details. So what is the pricing details? This is the second thing I'm adding. So once this is created, now it will show like, okay, I have created this, and a drop down I have created it over here. So suppose if you are having, this is just a sample simple bot which I have created. If you are having a very high configuration bots also, you can have an holistic view of over here, like how your flow will be working, like get the customer, get the company details. If someone is selecting this, then what actions will be performed, and so on. So once this done, we can even test it out, like if the bot which we are creating, is it working as per our requirement. So yes, it is working as per our requirement with the company details. So suppose what happens is, like, after this I just want to end a conversation, I can even add more dialogues as well. Okay, and suppose if I want to end the conversation, in the quick actions I can add it, like I can end the conversations. So now what will happen is, this bot will get stopped by getting only these details, and it will get stopped. So suppose if I want to add certain more details, like if someone is selecting company details, and then after company details, like I want to add, like how, what company details you require. Do you require our certifications, like what certifications we are having, or what services we are providing, or do you want to know how many organizations are there? So for that, we will be creating another title, and over here I will be adding like company details, and then again with the same flow I can add a drop down options over here. So not only this, we can even add the configurations as well. We can even add the APIs as well over here. Suppose I will give you an example over here, like if I will just delete this. Over here I'm adding the API triggers over here. So this API triggers, what will happen is, if I have configured any APIs over here for performing any actions, it can be triggered over here. In the new actions I can call it. So how and where I will be configuring this? In the configuration settings, I can add the list of the APIs over here, the name of the API, the methods, the URLs, and so on, and the response and the body tags. So whatever APIs I'm adding over here, we can get the details of those. Again, the bot conversations are also a thing which we can see, and the natural languages and so on. So now with this conversation settings, what we means is, like suppose if customer is not responding within 1 hour and 59 minutes, then automatically this bot will start a new conversation, a fresh conversations. So again, a language detection, if someone is responding in Hindi language, it will detect the language and automatically reply to them over there. So this was about the bots over here. So this bot currently, you can even, so what happens is, like many of you are using Faveo with certain other integrations, like you're using Faveo. Faveo is integrated with WhatsApp, your Twitter, your Facebook, your telephony. And now these bots can not only be used for your widgets only, but also with these bots you can use it for other channels as well. Suppose if you want to use it for WhatsApp, you can just, while creating the bots, you can just select the channel which you are using. So Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Lines, and so on, you can use it. So this was talking about the bot features. Now talking about the Elea AI agents. So now over here, if we are creating any agents, like I have created a sample agents over here. So now this AI agent is, as I already said, AI agent will actually work as an agent in your system, who will actually work by replying on your tickets, having a conversations, resolving their issues. Since this is an AI, it also needs a data. So whatever data which you are giving in the data source, so AI will only depend on those data. So like adding a knowledge base about these data, like FAQs, text document, you, by this you can train your AI agents as well, by giving certain kinds of data. And also what and suppose since this will be working as your own personal agents, so what you can do is you can optimize, you can tell this agent like what your organization is about, what you are dealing with, just a brief overview of your company. And also you can tell this agent AI that how should you respond. You should always respond professionally, clearly, polite way, and in a helpful and interactive tone. So by this, what will happen is this agent AI will actually remember these settings. It will remember about your organization. It will remember how she should talk to the customers, even if the customers is frustrated. So, and the agent's response also, you can, if you want to transfer it, if your customers is finding that okay, this agent AI agent is not able to respond, we can even transfer it to the manual agents as well, which are present in your system, organizations. So now whatever the conversations which we are having with the AI, it can be done over here. You can see, please share your website details. Like this is just an example I am adding. So now what happens is, like as I was saying, how you're training your AI totally depends on that. So if you can see this AI agent I have created, okay, but I have given so now what is happening is my agent is actually trained with multiple conversations which it had with the previous tickets. Okay, so now it has analyzed the previous tickets, and so and now because of this, what will happen is it knows about certain details even if I'm not mentioning it in the data source. Like suppose if you can see over here, I have not mentioned my company's website anywhere. So these all data are empty. I just added a one MCQ, like is my data safe over here. And if I want to chat with this, I can simply ask, like I will even ask this question but in a different tone, like how may I help you today. So agent is asking how may I help you today, so I will just ask like, is my data safe with you? Even if I'm making any spelling mistake, this agent will still understand. So now yes, it will actually respond to me and to your customers based on the response which you are given. So I've just given a brief answers in the FAQ, but still the way, the tone which I've said, this agent is actually replying in that tone. So now if I'm asking that, give me your company's website. Now I'm asking like, please give me your company's website. So now what will happen is, even if I'm not giving any website link or any such details in the data source, still it is able to give me the correct result. And how it is giving, because it previously had a conversation and it has already seen how the other agents has responded to the tickets as well. So now I will just give you a sample overview of a ticket. Just give me a minute. So over here, this is a sample ticket. So as I said, if you want, you can, while replying to this thread, you can, whatever you're replying, like, so now over here, I've actually, so now this, I'm now acting as a manual reply. I'm actually making a manual reply as an agent. But I suppose if I need an assistant from the area, like, please help me in reframing this, or please check if I'm grammatically correct or not. Or even if I'm texting it in English, I can even translate it to Arabic language. So like even now, Ilya is thinking like it will take a few seconds. So once this is done, what will it do is, even if you are having a huge article, it will translate it. Not only translate it, it can check other things as well. Like it can rephrase your text, it can suggest you replies, it can generate mails, it can enhance your tones as well, like how you want to have a conversations over here. And not only this, suppose if I am having a lot of conversations, as I already told you, this will be able to summarize my ticket. So this is actually your two thread conversations. But even if you are having 50 to 60 threads, it will be able to summarize your ticket. So again, it will take a few seconds, and after that, you will be having your detailed summarized tickets over here. So what the ticket is about, what details it includes, and so on. So now it has summarized a ticket, and if I want, again I can translate it to some other language as well. So in this way, you can train your both AI agents and the bots over here, and you can use it to enhance your customer experience. So now, if you have any queries, you can ask me in the chat. I guess, okay. So are AI responses shared among Favio customers or just locally? So it totally depends upon how you are training your AI. So if you want like the responses of AI, uh, like suppose if your customers is having some conversations, so that should be getting trained with the AI, then yes, it can be. So if you can elaborate on your question so that I can answer it. So if you want to have a trial of this, yes, you can get the trial of both the features, the AI agents and the bots. You can use the free trial. We can offer you that. Reach out to us by sending an email to support@faviohelpdesk.com. So in case you require any trials, like also you can get those. Yes, AIs are, as I said in the meeting, AIs are available for both the help decks and service decks. So no matter what product you are using, you will get this feature. It is available for both. So yeah, if you have any queries or feedbacks related to Elea AI agent, or if you want to use a trial of this, yes, you can reach out to us to our support email address, which is support@faviohelpdesk.com. You can reach out to us and we will be helping you out in testing these features. Okay. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Bye.